Hi everyone. Welcome to the general messages for September 14th to the 21st. So happy mid-month everyone. Hopefully Mars retrograde in Venus isn't kicking your ass too much. So there's that. Oh yeah, sorry. Hi, if you're new and welcome to the channel, happy to have you here. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I do try to keep it PG-13 on the channel. However, sometimes words fly. So there's that. Maybe earbuds would be your friend. And if you are not new to the channel, you've been with me for a while, hi, welcome back. If you haven't already, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And you can hit the notification bell as well. Look, I rhymed. And get notified anytime that I upload new content. So yay. There's going to be some of that coming up. So I've pretty much just been doing weekly messages for all of the elemental signs of the zodiac. So Aries, Leo, Sag, fire signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs, etc. And a couple months ago, I did start doing the general monthly messages, and that has seemed to work well. And I do sometimes put my Facebook Lives up if they're relevant content. And I've been called to do some more things. So be on the lookout for some new additional content. That's exciting. All right, so this is for everybody, regardless of your affiliation, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever you are. Hello, welcome in. We're gonna have a new moon this week on 17th-ish, depending on where you are in the world. And that is in Virgo because we are in Virgo season. So, hey Virgos. I'm going to be doing later this week a specific message for the new moon. I will do a general, kind of like how I do the monthlies now, which just seems to be working out really well and a really good way to compartmentalize kind of everything that happens here on the channel. So the September 17th-ish new moon in Virgo, going to be doing a specific reading around that. So if you're watching this around the new moon, then go check it out. Otherwise, anticipate it forthcoming. I'm going to do it a lot like I do the monthlies, like I said. I'm going to do a general for everybody, and then I'm going to pull a set of cards for each individual zodiac sign. So all 12 of us. And as always, I highly encourage watching for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus because they have different interpretations. Google's your friend on that one. And then I also think that if one, because we're more than our sun sign, go check out that video. You're more than your sun sign. We're complex creatures and souls. So check out all 4 of those and additionals if you so choose, if you feel called. Maybe there's just a message that resonates more for you or gives you additional pieces to the puzzle. I'm always a proponent of that for any reading that I do. Or if you're just, you like the title or the situation is like, oh my gosh, yes, that is exactly what's going on for me. Take it. If it resonates, if it's your story, do it. Don't shoehorn yourself into a reading if it doesn't feel right. Say for this message right here. If it doesn't feel right, don't go with it. My intention is always that this is a general message, so those who need to hear it will. If you would like to have your own personal private reading, all of my information is in the description box below. I am running a special this week only, the 13th to the 20th, where I'm doing a 20 minute for $25 reading. It's going to be recorded. You're going to get your own private link right here to the YouTube channel, but nobody else can see it, just you. It's a personal invitation only link. So just for you, and it'll be up as long as the channel's here. So you can come back to it 6 months or a year from now and see if it still resonates for you, or how things might, hindsight's 20/20, right? So I don't know why I haven't been doing that all along and offering that as a regular service, because you don't have to book a live with me, especially if you're in a different time zone. It might not work for you. All in divine timing, right? So if you're interested, I am running a special on that right now. 20-minute reading. Message me for more info, because I'm not gonna bother explaining it. If you're not interested, I'll just skip right to the content. Been yapping long enough. Nothing new as far as planetary stuff other than the new moon coming in Virgo. We'll be in Virgo season through the rest of this week, through the 22nd. So next week's reading, I'll be talking about Libra. Because we'll be going into Libra season. And I have a Libra moon, so that makes me happy. All right, guys. Oh, no. One more. Got to do what they tell me to do. Thank you to everyone who has supported me, whether it's here on the channel, Facebook, Instagram, my clients. Thank you all. I love you so much. Appreciate you being here. All right, guys. Let's see what's going on. All right. Ground rules if you didn't already know. Refresher if you do. Gender is always neutral. If I say he or she, it's just the energy of the cards. If the storyline fits, but I say you and it's more like the other person, conversely, if I say it's the other person and it's you, feel free to swap roles. Totally fine. The Lovers. So yeah, indeed, this could be a relationship for you, like romantic, because this is major arcana, something major in your life. Could also be, hey, Geminis, the choice, a heart over head decision, making a choice from your heart. There's a heart right there. Nine of Cups in reverse, the Star in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Swords. Okay, so that turned quickly. That escalated quickly. All right, guys. So if it is, maybe things haven't been going so great. Let's see what happens here. And all of the decks that I'm using are listed in the description box below as well. Nine of Cups reversed. This is the wishes come true card. So yeah, maybe it was a message I've been channeling for a while for various people. The grass wasn't greener. You thought that this is what you wanted. Not so much. Whether it's a relationship or it could be work, take your situation. If this works for you, apply it. The grass wasn't greener. It wasn't at all what you thought it was. We'll see what comes out when we clarify, but maybe somebody was deceptive, either intentionally or not. Situations change, people change and evolve. That's the whole point of being here, right? We're supposed to grow. We're supposed to evolve. And it's like, yeah, this isn't exactly what I thought it was going to be. The Star right here in the middle in reverse. Hey, Aquarius, how's it going? Got some mirror energy going on. So the Star is, again, this isn't what you were manifesting. This isn't what you were creating. See when I hold it up right. See how she's got her water jugs here, the water bearer Aquarius. This is why this particular zodiac sign is associated with the Star. She's pouring. She's working on something, kind of like pouring potions, if that feels right for you. A little witchy stuff going on. There's just these, it's also thought, water's emotions. A lot of people think that Aquarians are water signs. They're not, they're air signs. But because the water bearer is their totem, then that's why. So could be thoughts, could be emotions. Again, heart, head decisions, right? So not exactly what you were trying to manifest. You were putting these two components together and that's not really working out. The ingredients didn't mix so well. Six of Wands in reverse, not feeling victorious about it at all. Like, okay, this was the wrong choice. But what I say at the beginning, hindsight's 20/20. We can only do the best that we can and make the decisions that we feel are right for us at the time with the information that we have. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's all about the experiment, right? Let's take a scientific view from this. Because Virgos are very concrete kind of earth signs, And Aquarians, very logical. They like proof and facts. So let's marry those two energies here and go from a scientific approach. Sometimes when you pour one element and the other element, it doesn't really go as planned. Could be a big explosion. Could be a giant fizzle. And then the Nine of Swords. Now you're panicking. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? This is ridiculous. Sleeplessness, nightmares, anxiety. That's this energy. So, whatever it was that you were trying to manifest. Oh, look how pretty that blue looks with my nails. Anyway, must have been thinking about it when I got my nails done last week. So, this whole idea, right here in the center, it's the focus. This whole idea of, I didn't exactly get what I thought I was going to. That's the general energy we got going down. So let's clarify. Like I said, it could be a relationship, romantic here with the Lovers. It could be a work situation like somebody promised me the sun, the moon, the stars. Didn't happen. Just something, some choice that you either made from the heart and it just didn't work out, or you made it from your head and you're like, oh, I should have gone with my heart. Take what resonates for you. All right, let's see what's going on here with the Lovers. Three of Swords. Now, I'm clarifying the Lovers, but it fell on top of the Nine of Cups in reverse. I think it goes together. Heartbroken. Like, that sucks. Could be third party. If it's relationship. Yeah, it could be for work too. Like somebody got a promotion instead of you. Hermit. Hey, Virgos. Did I show you? I'll show you again because I love this deck. Steampunk. It's awesome. So there's the Three of Swords energy. Those three swords stabbing the heart. That's where we get third party as well. We being readers. The Hermit. Not that if third party doesn't resonate with you, don't own it. Don't own it. But if it does, there you go. Hermit. Hey, Virgos. So this is causing you to go within. Not a bad thing. Going within, evaluating what got you here and how to get yourself out. What the Hermit does is he goes within and, sorry, my eyes watered. He goes within, maybe somebody's crying about it. I don't know. He goes within the cave. So use this as a metaphor. He goes into the cave. Again, because old dude with a beard is on the card. He goes into the cave and it's dark and it's quiet and it's solitary. And as he goes into the cave and it gets darker and darker and darker, and he sits in the silence with himself, he can evaluate what has transpired so far and how his decisions have led him to this point. So this could be a dark night of the soul for you. Could trigger a dark night of the soul. But in general, going within, seeing how things have gone for you and how you can use those lessons, because we can't go back and make different decisions. I can't go back to yesterday for I was a different person then. My Alice in Wonderland. The love Lewis Carroll. So the energy of evaluating where you've been, knowing that you can't change anything that happened, and sitting with that and being okay with it. Getting to the point of accepting where you have been and thinking, all right, this is where I've been and how to proceed forward, because you can't change what happened. It's done. It already happened. All you can do is take the lessons and try to do, if that's not what you wanted to do, try to do better next time. Not that listening to your intuition, if that was your story, was a bad thing. You did what you thought was right. You did what you thought would make you happy, whether you felt it or you thought it. You did what you thought would make you happy, and it didn't. So it's either a lesson in, damn, I should have listened to my intuition on that one, or, you know what? Maybe there were some red flags that I saw that I ignored. Or now I know, oh, I didn't know that that was a red flag, but I can see how it would be, and taking that with you. Then you emerge from the cave and you have this beautiful lantern here. And it helps you to see your way out of the cave. And now you're shut. And I love lanterns. I love lanterns. It's the nautical part of me. And shining that light for others. Shine your light for others to see, because now you are a teacher, because you have learned from that experience. Hopefully that makes sense. It's a long-winded way to explain the Hermit. Hopefully something clicked for you. The Eight of Cups in reverse. So you're feeling stuck on this emotional experience. See how she's walking away? She's like lighting the match and walking away like deuces. That's upright. In reverse, you're feeling stuck. Like you're not able to move on because it hurt you so deeply. Three of Swords. Let's get another one. Doesn't feel right. There we go. Oh, Knight of Swords. Yep. Once you get yourself unstuck, you go into that hermit mode, you figure out what it is that you need to do. You are moving on and moving on fast. Knight of Swords, fastest moving knight in the deck. Knights, action. Swords, hey, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be leaving an air sign, or someone who is involved as an air sign. Could be you. Take what resonates. In general, just the feeling of that fast action, like getting the hell out. All right, Nine of Cups. Whoa. Got a couple here. Oh, we got three. Whew, Judgment. Hello. So, you weren't listening. So now the universe is like, hey, listen. You're gonna listen to me. It's hearing that. It's also making a judgment call. So you're hearing your intuition. You're going with it. And you're like, yep, this is what I need to do. My wish wasn't fulfilled. And the universe is like, this is why. There's something to be learned from this. King of Swords in reverse. So again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be leaving. Somebody involved. Could be you. Somebody could be an air sign. Doesn't have to be. So when we put the King in reverse, yet not listening to your intuition, not being connected, it's just not really that. Usually he's the voice of reason, of logic. See how he's got a library and he's studying up, world traveler there with a globe. So we're turning him on his head and he's just not thinking clearly. So that's why this judgment call is coming in, like, quit crying over all those spilled cups that your wish didn't come true, and realize that there's a greater purpose for why. There's a lesson here for you. Woo, hey, got the Empress. So this is about feeling nurtured. She is all of the queens combined. And right side up, she is a beautiful, wonderful creature. I'm trying to see what time it is on the clock. It's a little difficult to tell. Maybe 10:12. So sometime in the next month could be for October. But in general, the Empress is all of the queens combined. So she's fabulous. She's beautiful. She's passionate. She's in control. She's got a good handle on her emotions. She takes care of herself. She takes care of her surroundings. Queen of Pentacles. She's just this force to be reckoned with. She's the ultimate wife and mother. Again, you don't have to be female or identify as feminine. Just that's her energy. So while you're doing this whole figuring it out, you're embodying this Empress energy. It's going to lead you to the Ten of Pentacles. Happy family, stability, love, life, and the pursuit of happiness. The wife, the kid, okay. Husband, wife, okay. Life partner, kid, dog, all the things. See how she's dreaming it? She's dreaming of it. Like, where is this? Where is this coming from? You're coming up to it. And again, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be your work situation that leads you to being able to provide for your family. Take what resonates. The Star in reverse. Grab a sip of water real quick. Yes, it's water. It's just in a can because it's sparkling water. It's fancy. So the Star in reverse. What's that all about? Woo! All right, King of Pentacles. This is a self-made man. Look at all the refinement he has, all the fine things in life. He's got that beautiful fireplace going there, fire energy, fire signs, the pentacle, the book there, earth signs. He's got his pipe, his three-piece suit, very clean, very well dressed, that rich, beautiful rug. So he's got it all. He is very successful, Pentacles, so he makes a very good living for himself. So this could be what you haven't been able to manifest, or it could be that you've been so focused on work that the relationship hasn't come through for you. Somebody needs to hear that. Because, and here's another reason why I say that. Fire signs. Book with the pentacle on it, earth signs. Smoke coming out of the pipe, air signs. There's no water. There's no cup of water. There's no glass. There's no water, so there's no emotions. So that could be. But it's also earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm going to go with, that was a misshuffle, except for, whoa, all right. Knight of Wands, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, hey. So this knight is the second fastest knight. Very passionate, very much kind of like darts around, going from one place to another. So kind of like in and out energy. Kind of like, oh shiny, oh shiny, oh shiny. Oh look, I have to take care of this. Oh look over here, I have to take care of that. Five of Wands could have caused some conflict. Maybe somebody was so focused on work that it caused somebody else to just like freak out and run, or want to run. Could be butting heads over that. The Lovers again. So hey Gemini again. So for sure, there's a relationship that's, it's not working. We'll see what else comes out. I'm not saying that it's getting blown up, but it's definitely not working. And it's totally up to you if you choose, or if they choose to leave, or if you choose to work it out. Whoa. Six of Wands. Not feeling super victorious. This came at a cost. That's really what it is about war, isn't it? About conflicts. There's a lot of death and death energy that has to occur. And somebody is labeled as the winner. It's like, but how many things were lost? How many lives were lost? Or what was lost in order to gain this victory? And even if you were on the losing side, you were conceding. Like, enough is enough. I'm done with the losses. It's not worth it. So again, you have to make that choice. thought something did. Maybe not. False alarm. Oh, all right. One of these days I'll learn not to be like, I don't know why they want me to take another card. Should I, should not? Yeah, just do it, right? Because then it just makes sense. 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. There's an emotional ending coming. Or this was at the cost of your relationship. The Emperor. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. So when the Emperor and the Empress come out, I'll show you. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Twin Flame, Ultimate Soulmate, Divine Union, whatever you want to call it. So in this case, I usually read this as the Divine Feminine is upright. So she's ready and she's centered and she's grounded and she's ready to go. Divine Masculine is like, ooh, pump the brakes. I'm not. So take what resonates. The Emperor is all of the kings. So where the Empress is all of the queens, the Emperor is all of the kings combined. So when we turn him on his head, he's the shadow side of all the kings. So controlling, manipulative, ungrounded, maybe overly emotional or doesn't show emotions at all. He's just kind of wigging out. Ace of Pentacles. So this is an opportunity for a brand new start. Whatever that means for you, whether you stick it out and try again, or you say enough's enough and I'm starting over. 6 of Swords. So yeah, you're moving on in some way. Could be physically moving or breaking of the relationship or situation, or could be choosing to move on from whatever's happening. Nine of Swords. Whatever it is, it's causing some serious strife mentally. Death. All right, yeah. Okay. So I was trying to remain neutral, but the cards just, they say what they say. It's done. It's done. Death is just a transformation. So there's transformative energy here. But I can't help but see everything going on here. For some, I'm going to throw the caveat out there. For some, it's over. It's over. The situation, the relationship, whatever it is, it's done. Done. And it needs to be. Because it's not working. It's not working anymore. The Magician. I say this as a sign of Aries, so hey Aries. The Magician. Manifesting. Doing something new. Trying to start over. Like, all right, so what I tried to manifest before, it didn't work out for whatever reason, in whatever way that seems for you. It didn't work. It's not going to work. Yep. It's not going to work, and we just need to do something completely new and take the lessons that we've learned and go back to that drawing board and write a new plan. King of Cups in reverse. These kings in reverse, man. Jeez, how, except for the King of Pentacles. So, water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe you aren't being very emotional. It's like, I've cried all the tears that I can. I have no emotions left to show. Maybe you don't feel the emotions anymore. Like, I just don't, I don't love you anymore. Or I don't love this situation anymore. Not emotionally invested anymore. Sun in reverse. Yeah, not happy. Not happy. That's the happiest card in the deck. Damn. The Ten of Swords. Got the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Done. Just done. Maybe you feel betrayed, stabbed in the back, but just done. I'm exhausted. I can't do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. So we're moving on to something new. Yay, now the wish is fulfilled. When you let go of a situation that is no longer serving you in a positive way, you actually get what you are asking for. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So again, with earth signs, but getting yourself unstuck. Moving on. All right, guys. So, woof. Some wisdom of the Oracle. Some advice here. Unfinished Symphony, number 10. Which is strange because 10 is usually the number of completions. So this is how Oracle and Tarot differ. So 10 could be significant. We're coming up on October. That came out in the Empress card. I was trying to kind of see where that was going. Unfinished Symphony. There is unfinished business here that needs to be resolved so that you can move forward. Building blocks, 28. 2 and 8 is 10. Also, 1 and 0 is 1, so new beginning for both. So these building blocks, these lessons that you're learning are coming in to help you to build. And I'm surprised we didn't see the tower, and I'm kind of sad because I love the tower. And you're taking these blocks and of these lessons that you've learned, and you're building. You're building a strong foundation, and you're building something new. From the Spellcasting Oracle. Beauty. See the beauty in everything. Even in these hard lessons, even when it hurts. See the beauty, willpower. That's beautiful. Sometimes it just takes a moment to realize that this situation, though when you're in the middle of it, it sucks. It does. It sucks. But you're able to, you know that you've healed when you can see the lessons and the beauty in them and say, you know what, that wasn't for me. And that's okay. The Angel of Patience, 21. 2 and 1 is 3. The Angel of Patience. It's going to take some time. I know. One of my life lessons in this lifetime is to learn patience. And that is not always easy for me. Stag Spirit, take the lead. Beautiful. Number 58. 5 and 8 is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. Just like I call out the zodiac signs, I do numerology too when it's applicable, because there are people who like that. If it doesn't make sense to you, don't worry about it. If you feel called to look it up, look it up. Since I mentioned Alice earlier, I'm going to pull an Alice in Wonderland card. Ooh. Nature communication, flower energy, fairy energy, and elemental messengers. Number 37. It's beautiful. Look at this card. Incredibly beautiful. So take a walk in nature. Maybe buy yourself some flowers. Rose water. Something to that effect. Since I called elementals, I'm going to go ahead and do the mermaids. So my fellow water signs will love that. This deck is unfortunately no longer in print. So I'm glad I got it when I did. Because there are some really great mermaid cards out there. I'm not really a mermaid. Pisces Sun sign. So they're great, but this deck is just incredible. Accept heaven's help. You prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Let the divine help you. The universe, God, goddess, whatever it is that you call it. Let the universe help you. On the bottom, Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Leaving it behind, letting it go. It's huge energy around that. So we've got a new moon, so that's all about manifesting and new beginnings. So yay on that one. All right, guys. Hopefully something in here resonated for you. Check out your zodiac signs if you are so inclined. Those are or will be, depending on where we are in the day, up on the channel shortly. So thank you all so much for watching. Have a great week. Take care.